families, it's Katrina, and I wanted to let you know that we're going to be starting the Southeast region this week. So on Friday, they're going to have a test on the Southeast states. The following Friday, it will be capitals. The following Friday, it will be abbreviations, and it's all cumulative. So next week, they have to also remember the states in addition to learning the capitals, and the following week they have to have all three. So it gets more difficult as you go. And if your child is having difficulty with that, let me know because there's some differentiated options I can send to them instead. But anyway, what they have in their Google Classroom this week is the practice tests, not the tests. But here's the thing, the practice tests are identical to the actual tests. So if your child does well in the practice, if they get 10 out of 10 or 12 out of 12, then they're going to do really well in the test itself because they've already essentially taken the test. So there are two different formats. There's fill in the blank and then there's multiple choice. And I just let the kids pick whichever one they want to do. The fill in the blank is harder, and a lot of the kids opt for the multiple choice because that's easier, and that's fine with me. Some kids really like the challenge of the fill in the blank because it corrects not only the state but also the spelling and the capitalization. So that's, for those kids that are ready for that challenge, it's a great option. Some kids will actually practice both of these in the week and then decide on Friday which one they feel more comfortable with. So let's take a look at what this is going to look like to your child. Again, this is in their Google Classroom now, and they can use this all week. So let's just say I put my name down as a child would. And this one is the fill in the blank. Okay, so as I said, this one's more challenging. They have to not only name the state, but have the correct capitalization and the correct spelling. So this one is Tennessee. So if I write it correctly, then the whole thing here stays green. But if I do it incorrectly, it's going to immediately tell the student that they're wrong. So if I forget to, let's say, capitalize it, there we go. Then it's telling them, nope, you got that wrong. You have to keep going, try it again. If I spell it wrong, let's say I say, which is easy to do, Tennessee is a tough state. Tennessee, let's say I wrote that. Again, it's going to tell me to keep going. But if I spell it right, then I'm good. So that gives your kids immediate feedback so that they don't have to be spelling it wrong and learning it wrong. And they go through the whole thing, and then it will give them additionally a score at the end. But let's look now at the multiple choice, which again, most of the students feel more comfortable with, and that's great if they do. So they write their name. And in this one, as the name suggests, they just choose one choice. So just so you can see what this is going to look like, I'm just going to pick the top choice in each set so that you can see what this looks like. Hopefully your child will score better than I am about to. All right, so now when I click submit, it's going to let me see my score, and then it's going to let me have a chance to take it again. In fact, I could take this as a child. They could take it 3 times. They can take it 500 times. It's always going to let you try again. So when I look at the score, it's going to show me what I got right and what I got wrong. And if I got it wrong, it's going to show me what the correct answer is. So there we go. I got the first one wrong. I said Arkansas when it's really Tennessee, and so on. Let's see. Oh, I did get one right. What are the chances? I suppose the chances are what, 1 in 4? There we go. So I got a few of them right and a few wrong. So now they can go back to that previous tab, click submit another response. Maybe this time they want to do and next. I do see when I look in my grades, it does show me how many times a child has taken it and how they did each time. So I am able to take a look at that and see how they're doing. But this is a fun thing to try, and maybe you want to try it with your kids. Maybe you're like, oh, give me a turn, and you put your name and try it out, and maybe just for fun miss a couple so that they feel really amazing. And yeah, so again, this is identical to what they're going to see on Friday, except that on Friday, it's not going to give them the option to, where is that tab? I've lost the tab. It's not going to give them the option to take it again. So let's see what that looks like. So again, I just pick one, and let's skip one so you can see what that looks like too. Just randomly picking. And I've skipped one, and it goes back and it lets them know they've skipped one. And this happens on the test too, so that they won't accidentally skip ones, which is really easy to do on a paper and pencil test, never mind an online test. It's super easy to skip. So this doesn't let them do that. It lets them go back and make a choice. And again, when they click submit, oh, I skipped another one. Look at that. When I click submit, there we go. So now I can view my score because this is a practice, and I can submit another response because it's a practice. When they take the test, all they're going to see is view score. They will not see submit another response when they do this on Friday. So kids should do well on the Friday test. Again, they will have a choice. They will have time to practice this. But if your child's having trouble with this, just let me know. I have some games I could send home for them to practice. Just let me know, and I hope you have a great week. All right, talk to you later. Bye.